Okay, so good morning. My name is Mariana, and we're going to talk about hormones in action. This is an educational video of biology, and we really hope that you learn from this video. Our teammates are me, Mariana, Jimena, Maria Fernanda, Andres, Priscila, and Sara Paula. Thank you for watching.
All right, so to start off this topic, let's talk about the hormones. These hormones are very important in our body, and it's very important to know them since they regulate our body processes like hunger, blood pressure, sexual desire, and more. By understanding what these hormones do, we could use these hormones to help some systems in our body or even to help us control our emotions and mental health. For example, in our daily life, there is something called hormonal therapy, which uses hormones to control some symptoms of menopause. Also, these hormones can be used to treat cancer, produce physical and mental changes.
Next, I'm going to be talking about the growth hormone, which can be thyroxine, adrenaline, progesterone, testosterone, and estrogen. There's more, but in this case, I'm just going to be focusing on these ones. First is thyroxine, which is the main hormone secreted into the bloodstream by the thyroid glands. It plays vital roles in digestion, heart and muscle function, brain development, and maintenance of bones. Next, it's adrenaline. Adrenaline triggers the body's fight or flight response. This reaction causes air passages to provide the muscles with the oxygen they need to either fight danger or flee. Adrenaline also triggers the blood vessels to contract to redirect blood toward major muscle groups, including the heart and lungs. The body's ability to feel pain also decreases as a result of adrenaline, which is why you can continue running from or fighting danger even when injured. Next is progesterone. Progesterone is an endogenous steroid and progestin sex hormone involved in the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, and embryogenesis of humans and other species. It belongs to a group of steroid hormones called the progestogens and is the major progestogen in the body. Next is testosterone. Testosterone is a hormone produced by the human body. It's mainly produced in men by the testicles. Testosterone affects a man's appearance and sexual development. It stimulates sperm production as well as a man's sex drive. It also helps build muscle and bone mass. Finally, estrogen. Estrogen is a hormone that plays various roles in the body. In females, it helps develop and maintain both the reproductive system and female characteristics, such as breasts and pubic hair.
Well, now I'm going to explain where they are produced. Thyroxine is produced in the thyroid gland and tyrosine and iron. The next one is adrenaline, and it's produced in the medulla in the adrenal glands as well as some of the central nervous system neurons. And another one is progesterone. It's also produced in the ovarian corpus luteum during the first 10 weeks of pregnancy, followed by the placenta in the later phase of pregnancy. Testosterone is produced by the glands and by the adrenal glands in both sexes. And the last one is estrogen. Estrogens are produced primarily in the ovaries, corpus luteum, and placenta.
So now we're going to see the functions and the importance in daily life of hormones. So first, hormones are chemical substances that act like messengers molecules in the body. So these are like messengers all around your body. After being made in one part of the body, they travel to other parts of the body where they can help control how cells and organs do their work. For example, insulin is a hormone that's made by the beta cells in the pancreas. So, what are the hormones and their functions? The main functions of endocrine glands is to secrete hormones directly into the bloodstream. Hormones are chemical substances that affect the activity of another part of the body. This is the target site. So, in a sense, hormones serve as messengers to control and coordinate activities through the body. They control a number of functions, including metabolism. Other examples are reproduction, growth, mood, and sexual health. If your body is producing too little or too much, this can lead you to illness and set you up for a number of serious health problems. So yes, hormones are very important for life.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about the fun facts of these hormones. So did you know that both men and women need estrogen and testosterone? It's common for people to think that estrogen is the female hormone and testosterone is the male hormone. However, both males and females make these hormones and they are essential to their health. Oxytocin is more than just a love hormone. Oxytocin does a lot in the body. It's essential for the contractions that happen in childbirth, and it's responsible for the milk letdown in breastfeeding. It's also a very important hormone in forming monogamous bonds in animals that pair up for life. And also, did you know that women aren't exactly hormonal when they are on their periods? During the menstrual cycle, there's a short time window when the ovary makes a lot of estradiol that triggers the release of an egg. When this egg is waiting to be fertilized, the other steroid hormone, progesterone, increases. When fertilization doesn't occur, both estradiol and progesterone levels dramatically drop. This lack of hormones is what triggers the uterus to contract and dispel its contents. So when the women have periods, this is the lowest their hormones are in their cycle. And for the last fact, estrogen helps control cholesterol. This is really weird, but true. Estrogen promotes production of HDL, cholesterol, and scavenges the bloodstream to remove LDL, cholesterol. Estrogen also relaxes and dilates blood vessels to improve blood flow through the body and eliminate harmful particles called free radicals that damage heart tissue and arteries. So these were some of the fun facts of our presentation.
We as a team concluded that it's important to know all this kind of stuff in our life because we all go through all different kinds of hormones, especially teenagers that are having changes in their bodies. We also noticed that the difference between the growth hormones, each one has their own different characteristics. Thanks for watching. This was our presentation of hormones.